Welcome to the Future Forecasting Group. I'm here today with the amazing team that we have a new target today. So just go around the room. I'll start with you, Sean. What'd you think? What were your initial impressions about this target?
Yeah, thanks, Sean. So I did two sessions on this target, and they were both wildly different. So it was really confusing, but it was definitely an interesting target. So I don't know. I'll just leave it at that and see what everybody else got.
Evan?
Yeah, I did two sessions as well on this, and yeah, it's this cast a wide net. I got a lot of movement and some underground aspects.
Derek?
Yeah, I too worked this twice, and then I submitted a kind of a combined um, thing. I got a lot of like earthy stuff, but also dealing with like artifacts and maybe more ancient type of stuff.
Brian?
I felt like there's a lot of old stuff here, like Derek mentioned, and it had something to do with communication, and everything just felt so abandoned. Like it was odd. Yeah.
All right. Let's I guess let's start with Derek if you want to walk through your session.
So yeah, seeing some common things from the other guys. Yeah, I love seeing how these come together.
Yeah, a lot of, as Derek was saying offline, a lot of correlating elements in these sessions. So we all ready for the big reveal?
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Let's see it.
Right.
So your target was Kilo Bravo 70 dash Lima Gulf 96. Your cue was creation event, Aztec calendar stone, Piedra del Sol, Aztec near past. Okay. All right, your sub cues. So each remote viewer is to view the Piedra del Sol stone and describe who made it and what it means. So you notice the circular structure that most people reported. And then the second sub cue is remote viewers are to focus around the 1500s or earlier and describe the stone's meaning and use case. All right, so here's some of the things you're saying. Brian, you're pretty close. Kind of got the right part of the world, just the earlier civilization. So Brian had reminds me of the Mayans. Sean has like a surprise attack, didn't see it coming, many injured, wounded, dead, devastating blow. I don't think they survive or recover. The adversary has superior intel, footing, fire prowler. That basically could describe one of two events that happened near where this sunstone was found, which is Tenochtitlan, which was the kind of Aztec capital, which is now on modern Mexico City or near modern Mexico City. There was the 1521 sacking of Tenochtitlan by the Spaniards under Cortez, and then there was the 1847 U.S. invasion of Mexico and capture of Mexico City by Winfield Scott. So more on that later. So it could describe either situation. What do you all think?
Fantastic analysis, sir.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, that came
Eric,
around.
what's that?
That came around. There's a lot of different stuff that we were picking up on that kind of came around.
That wasn't a round pun, was it?
No, no. Now it is.
No, you guys all did great work, man. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was you definitely captured a ton of history. I think Brian and Derek kind of captured more of the use cases, which I think I think we were only scratching the surface. We because it sounds like it might have been like a sacrifice stone too, where they would sacrifice somebody and
Yeah.
let the blood run
Yeah,
through it and all that
it's
weird stuff.
It's definitely not a functional calendar. It's not like the Mayan calendar where you have gears and it aligns with the precession, and it's round, and it's got complex stuff. I think that could be more spells and gods and the lesser gods kind of thing, and maybe even a history. It definitely. I've been to that museum. I've literally stood in that room.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's pretty amazing. Mexico.
That's pretty creepy that I chose to show that, because that room was not provided to me as part of the queue. I went and was just looking for photos, and I found that one.
When I was on the subway in Mexico City, and as you're underground and you're going, you're on the rail, you'll go around a corner underground, and it's not like an American subway where it's all like brick all the way or ceramic or tile or whatever. No, it's like Aztecan statue and other ancient ruin as you're going zipping. Like they were just like, oh, we need to go this way and not disturb that ancient thing there. But the museum has so many artifacts. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, I've stood right under it, and it's massive. It weighs like 20 tons, or it is I would say it's like a megalithic size thing. It's not something that you could just, we could do it, but the question would come up is like, why would we? Like, why would we put so much energy and money into creating something like that? Somebody at some point did. And so with artifacts that are that large, I immediately question is like, well, where is it from? I think basalt isn't basalt fairly a hard stone?
Probably. I mean, it's not obsidian. Obsidian is also, that's what the Aztecs used to make knives, right?
Right.
Weapons.
It's like lava glass.
Yeah. So, I mean, it probably is pretty dense.
Good stuff, though.
Evan, any comments on it?
Yeah, I like the analysis on that. There's just so much around it that you could pick up on.
I know. It was
history on history on history, just so layered in this target here.
All right. Well, I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed kind of going through the analysis and just trying different things too, seeing what the AI said. So without polluting it with the actual target. So we'll continue doing a lot of this, trying new things, and you guys keep getting better with each session. So I appreciate you and look forward to seeing your targets next week, or actually later this week.
Yeah,
thanks, John.
Great work.
Yeah.
Great work, everybody. That was pretty awesome. Another target with strong correlating data all the way through.
Yeah.
Yep, and good division.
And it's noteworthy for the recording. We all live in different corners of the country. We don't talk to each other. There's,
right.
It's just people reaching out into the ether and pulling this stuff out. So
I had fun being them for a bit, I really felt those guys, they were woozy as all hell, and they were really kind of childish. It was kind of weird.
You didn't see like Apocalypto, like that sort of stuff?
I just saw them woozy, and now that I know about the Aztecs, I know that it was probably blood, that handprint that was on there.
Oh yeah, it was red. You colored it red, so
yeah, I couldn't tell if it was blood or some, something they put their hand in. But
your subconscious was protecting you.
God knows who were they sacrificing it to. Like Derek had some answers on that one, like the etheric jellyfish. Good God,
Yeah.
it's something straight out of H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah.
So, well, maybe he saw something too.
I felt like those entities were real somewhere that they're, talking to or communicating with.
Probably.
Which is odd, yeah.
There's a lot more to that stuff.
Any culture where they need to sacrifice people on an altar because that's what makes the sun comes up.
Yeah, no bueno.
Be careful.
Yeah, something's feeding on that. So,
Yeah.
all right, gentlemen, see you all again next week.
Yeah, it's been an
Thank you,
honor.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Watch the full debrief at ffgrv.com.